Okay, welcome back everybody. We are heading out to do a little crappie fishing out of the kayak. So got a later start than what I planned. Had some tree trimmers stop by the house and had to take care of them first, do a few things, but now it's 1:20 in the afternoon, so a little bit of a breeze today, not too bad. But yeah, we're gonna come out and see if we can get some crappies. So I did bring a pole with a chatterbait, so we'll try that as well. I'm not even sure how deep it is yet. It's about 4 feet deep right here. So we'll be, I don't have a fish finder on this, so I kind of have to guess where I usually fish and see what we can do. So probably just start casting and jigging a gulp minnow and see how that goes. So gotta get out by the little island first. And it'll kind of drift this section over here. So as far as I know, my kayak still floats. I have both my rods back there. I have one rod down here next to my leg. So I'm gonna get this rod out. There it goes. Get my gulp minnows, which are down here. So mid-afternoon, I'm not expecting a great bite, but my son and I were out yesterday in the boat. I'm on a different minnow. We were out in the boat yesterday. Caught a few fish, not a lot, but let's go back to yesterday and do some highlights. Something swimming with it. There he is. There's a crappie. Come here, come here, come here. Crappie number one. Little one. Wait, there's a fish. Found him. There's a nice crappie.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Is that a white crappie?
Yeah.
Really light.
Yep, that's a pretty fish.
Blue. Almost looks fake.
Take it. He's swimming with it. Little crappie.
Are you the same depth as me? Yeah. Oh.
I don't get any bites on the go.
I didn't even get a bite. I literally pulled. I let it drop. I pulled back, and there was a fish on it. So I don't even count that as. And I didn't even hook it. It's foul caught. Look at this. Through its bottom jaw and its top lip.
Nice.
So I didn't even bite it. So still, I have not gotten a bite. It nudged it.
That's funny. Yeah, get out of camera. No, she's between me and Brian. So I'm the youngest. So she's like 64 or 5.
What are you? 61?
I'll be 62 on September 7th.
It's almost
Little crappie.
retirement age, huh?
I felt a smack and there was a swirl at the bobber. There you go.
Bugger? That's the same one.
Could be. I found out I grabbed actually my son's life jacket, which fits a little snug on me, but that's quite okay. And if you're new here, if you're not familiar with my kayak, it's a Pelican Catch Mode, I believe a 110, so it's basically 11 foot long and super stable, so I'm very comfortable. Good comfortable seat in here, but I'm not worried about tipping. Super stable kayak is rated for like 350 pounds, which I'm not there yet. Hopefully I won't be. I'll be losing weight soon. So, but we'll just drift around through here for a while and see what we can do. Definitely do not use the kayak enough. The reason why I came out here is because there's not a whole lot of boat traffic, if any. I think I'm the only person out here fishing right now, which is a good thing. See a school of carp ahead of me here. I don't know if I can pick that up on here or not. If I had a treble hook, I could cast in or snag them. Looks like I got a crappie. So there we go. There's the first crappie. Little guy. But that's what we're here to get. There's a fish. Little bluegill. Not what we're after, but I'll take it. There you go, a little bluegill. So all I'm using is a 16th ounce Hog Hunter jig. These ones are a little hard to find. I get them online. And a 1-inch gulp minnow in the chartreuse shad with a slip bobber. I'm set about 5 or 6 feet, and generally right in this area I'm in 10 feet of water, give or take. If I had a fish finder around here I could tell you exactly, but this is about where we fish with the boat, so I have a good idea about the depth. When my bobber doesn't stand up no more, then I know I'm close to the drop off, or it starts getting shallower. And I may adjust for that too, because a lot of times they like sitting right on the drop off. Here, I'll cast right in that school of carp. And I'm definitely on the edge of the drop off. Still cannot see the bottom. Whoop, there they all go. I don't know if I caught that on the chest camera or not. Oh, almost hit a carp, I think. There's one. This one actually feels pretty good. Oh yeah, that's a nice crappie. I don't have anything to measure them with. Gotta get out of there. There we go. There's a nice little crappie. That's what we're after. I'll take some good bluegills too. So all I'm doing is letting the wind drift me around, where I have a good idea where the drop off is. Then when I start hitting bottom, I paddle back to the deep water, then drift back to the edge. There's a fish on there, didn't even know it. Come here, little guy. Hey, here we go. He was just playing with me on the shallow part. Nice little crappie. Yeah, he picked it up and then just started running with it. Didn't even take my bobber down. Bobber started going sideways. I think we're shallow again. Yep. There you go. So super shallow water. Our little crappie. Maybe let's try that again. All I was doing is jigging it right off the side of the kayak in like 4 feet of water. Yeah, I'm gonna try to toss a little spinner. It's on this side, yeah, it's on this side. Got this little MEPS spinner. If you can see that, it says Explore Lacrosse on it. Got it at the National Night Out. So let's toss that around and see if any crappies hit it. Whoa. Whoa, look at the size of this crappie. Whoa, come here, come here, come here, come here. Look at the size of him. Yeah, there's a big crappie on the Explore Lacrosse jig, or spinner. Let's get my phone out, take a picture of him. Oh, that's recording. Come on, photo. Okay, that's enough. Let's get him back in the water. So I kind of figured it's bigger bait, bigger fish. I don't have nothing to measure them. Ouch. I hate treble hooks. Come on, get up there. I do have my pliers with me just in case. There we go. He's off. Nice little crappie, probably 11, almost 12 inches. Let's get him back in. Swim. There he goes. Yeah, that was a good crappie. He hit it when I was pulling it back up. Got that fish. Oh, he got off. Well, I had a little fish on the spinner. I don't know how he got off. Them hooks are super sharp. Oh, there's one. Another little crappie on the Explorer Lacrosse thing. Oh, gosh. Did I tell you I hate treble hooks? Come on out. Sorry, buddy. Trying to get you out off as fast as I can. There you go, little crappie. Should have brought a towel with me. Again, that's on the number 3 MEPS spinner. No tail on it, just treble hook. Oh, there's another one. On the spinner. Don't hook me. You're coming off nice and easy. Our little tiny one, but on the says it right on blade, Explorer Lacrosse. So it's working. There's one. This feels like a good fish. Feels like a really good fish. Oh, come here. Yeah. Oh, we got ourselves a white bass. So okay, hold still, hold still. There you go. Again, Explorer Lacrosse. Nice white bass, probably, I don't have anything to measure him in the boat. So, but I'm guessing he's probably 12 inches. So, good white bass. That was fun. Like I said, fishing with a spinner is getting to be too much fun. Usually, here on this lake, we don't catch too many white bass, but it's cool when you do. So again, just casting it out, just slow rolling it back in, give the fish a chance to look at it. There's a fish. This is another nice one. There you go, nice crappie. Where's my pliers? Use my pliers on this guy. Ouch. Spiny little thing. There we go, another nice crappie. So what I've been finding is right now we're about half a paddle. We're about 4 feet of water here. What I've been finding is that when I drift from deep water to shallow water, when I get to the edge of that drop off, where it goes from 10 feet to about 3 or 4 feet, that's where the fish have been stacked up. So crappies, white bass. Usually I use my gulp minnow out here, and I caught some on that, but I'm getting better quality fish off this Mepps number 3 spinner. Just a plain spinner, silver. Got it at the National Night Out in West Salem. So Explorer Lacrosse was there. You got to spin a wheel to get a prize, and I seen they had Mepps spinners there, and they say Explorer Lacrosse on the blade, which is really cool. And I ended up with 3 or 4 of them. So we actually went back right at the end of the night when everybody was closing up, and they're like, help yourselves. I didn't want to be a hog, but had to grab a few of them. And just finding out how well they work. I've always had good luck with Mepps spinners, from muskies to bass to everything. Before I was using spinner baits and chatter baits, everything else is always the Mepps spinner. So let's do another lap. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. This has been a whole afternoon fishing, or not a whole afternoon. I didn't get out here till 1:20. So it's been an afternoon fishing adventure. I wanted to come out early this morning, but that never happened. But the fishing apparently is good. A lot better than it was yesterday. There's a fish. They're a good one too. There we go. Oh, come here. Another good sized crappie. Very nice sized crappie. Again, right on the drop off. There he goes. There's one. Little guy. Little one. There's the fish. This one actually feels pretty good. Right, he's fighting. There we go, another white bass. Let's get a picture of this one too. Okay, let's get him off. Stop it. Cooperate. Our little white bass. There's one. Oh, got off. There he goes. Splash, splash, splash. There's a fish. And this one actually feels really good. Yeah, it's another big crappie. Don't hook me. Don't you dare hook me. It's trying to be nice. Get out there. There you go. Another little crappie. Well, not a bad one, but a little one. Oh, there's another one right at the boat. He hit it just as I was pulling it out of the water. Little guy, but fun. There's the one. Boy, we're getting like every cast almost. And this one has all 3 hooks in them. Okay, come on, get out of there. Nope, there, last one. There we go. Little crappie. Okay, for tossing this little spinner, I have a Triumph rod, 6.6 fast medium action rod. It's probably a little heavy for this, but it's working. And then a Shimano Spirex 2500 FG reel. I like the dual handles. Real similar to the Obalus Fusion grip. That's why I like the Fusion grip as well. But Obalus hasn't sent me no rods lately, or reels as of late. They're supposed to be, and as soon as they do, then we will be using them. But until then, my little spinner rod is going to be this St Croix Triumph and the Shimano Spirex reel. But let's get out in a little deeper water, do a little more casting here, and see what we get. This is going to be an addition video to my son and I going out yesterday, but I think this might end up being a video all its own. There's one. Oh, this is a good fish. It's a really good fish. Oh, what do I got here? Whoa. Good thing I got my net. Oop, come here, come here, come here. There we go. Look at this white bass. Don't hook me. Don't you dare hook me. Look at this guy. This thing's huge. This one's gonna have to get a picture taken for sure. Glad I have my net with me. You know what? I'm not gonna do a picture. Probably a 16, 17 inch white bass, just huge. Thing's so nice. Wow, that was cool. There's one. Another good crappie. There we go. Behave so I can get this treble hook out. These are players on this guy. There we go. Another nice little crappie. Got this swan flying over us. This is so cool. A pelican. There's a fish. Oh, feels like a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Another nice crappie. Might be a good way to end the day. Don't poke me. Our nice crappie. Might be the last one of the day. I think we're gonna head back to shore. Call it a day. I'm getting hungry. Didn't have no breakfast or lunch. So now it's dinner time. So I'm getting hungry. But the shore's right over here, so it's not too far to go. But yeah. Crappies, white bass. Never fished for bass. But I guess white bass count, don't they? But anyway, again, we're on my favorite Dead Sea. But it's no longer a Dead Sea to me. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, and if any of these tips helped you using a MEPS number 3, just a straight inline spinner, some gulp minnows, a 16th ounce jig head. Pretty sure any jig head 16th ounce would work, but I use Hog Hunter jig heads. I find them online. I really like them with a gulp minnow. And yeah, using my Obalus reels and my Shimano Spirex reel and St Croix rod for that big white bass. But time to head her back to shore. Thanks for coming along on this little adventure, little kayaks, crappies, and more. So make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
I wasn't in with the in crowd, just a number in a small town. You know that hip popularity list? Well, I was like way down. Didn't dress too impressive, didn't know to address it. And ain't much had changed since those high school days till you walked in. And baby, when you fell for me, I was like a new guy on the scene. Cause with you on my arm, it's like I'm strutting down the halls like a baller. Everybody's gonna stare, so I'm standing up a little bit taller. star of the show, letting all the people know it doesn't matter who